What's up, Soul Tribe? Specifically, my goddesses, okay? So, y'all know today is Wednesday. So, we do our goddess messages from the beautiful, magnificent Oshun, the goddess of love, sensuality, fertility, that Venus goddess, okay? All right, guys. I was about to say, all right, guys. That's very valid, though, okay? So, the channel messages that I got from Oshun was actually a song by a group named Oshun, and it's called Blessings on Blessings on Blessings. And they say blessings so fast, I mean, I feel like I'm gonna mess it up if I try to sing it, but here it goes. It's like blessings on blessings on blessings. Blessings. I be in the crib with my feet up. You be moving slow, need to speed up. I got holy powers like Jesus. Born out of sweetness, I be the sweetness. And all the daughters of Oshuns and other goddesses, that's what we need to understand, that we have healing powers and energies. So as we are using that on a level where we can actually help humanity, things are actually brought into our lives that people do not understand. Like, why is it that this person is being so blessed? You know what I'm saying? Why is it that it just seems like life is effortless and they don't get it? That being a healer is not really as easy as it seems. It takes a lot of clearing work, a lot of healing of the self, a lot of connecting with different energies, and a lot of being able to transmute those energies, okay? And that's definitely something that most of us goddesses are called to do. I also got time to stop suppressing what you are made of, and you are an eagle. Stop trying to understand the mind of a pigeon. All right. And now, that's not to put anybody beneath you at all, but that's just to say that you thinking from a higher mind. You thinking from a 5-dimensional realm rather than a 3rd-dimensional simulational realm, you know. And it's like you might be surrounding yourself by a lot of different people that don't quite understand your mission. They might not even understand their own assignment, so of course they ain't gonna understand yours. But Spirit is saying, not Spirit, but Oshun is definitely saying here, like, don't try to lower yourself to fit in with other people. You know what I'm saying? Everybody got their time to ascend. Everybody got their time to awaken. And unfortunately, not for every single person is it going to be in this lifetime. So it's like we spend so much of our time, and sometimes it lowers our vibration trying to understand other individuals. Why are we not accepted by certain people? Why are we rejected by certain people? Why do certain people feel the need to constantly attack us when all we trying to do is something positive for the people around us, you know, or the people that cross paths with us? And Oshun is saying it's not for us to understand that. We understand the mission, and that's the understanding that we need to grasp and continue to move forward in. Right? So without further ado, because it was like, this whole message is about what you made of. You know what I'm saying? What are you made of? She said, I got holy powers like Jesus. So understand that these gifts is something that God provides us with. It's not something that we just proclaim and that we just also power that we cultivated from within. It's, you know what I'm saying, you being blessed by the Holy Divine with certain gifts to help humanity. You know, sometimes, and that's why, you know, certain people are gods and goddesses here, but sometimes, you know, yeah, it's like God can reach people in the spirit, but sometimes the message, the mission, or whatever is definitely translated better with face-to-face interaction with another human being that is being used as a vessel, if that makes sense, okay? So without further delay, I don't want to talk y'all head off during this reading, but I'm definitely getting that some of these people can be family members for you guys, and it can be causing quite a disturbance, because for some of you, you already realize that ego mindset compared to pigeon mindset. You know, just thinking very one-dimensional, thinking very third-dimensional, okay? Not having layers to you. You see what I'm saying? So I feel like that's what she's talking about. But again, some of this stuff can be family members that we having problems with, because I am seeing that indication as I shuffle. All right? So it's saying setting your course. And a lot of you guys, a lot of us, haven't been doing that. It's like we haven't been setting out on what it is that we meant to do because we're too afraid of what other people are going to think. That's what they mean. You know what I'm saying? It's time for you to set out on your voyage. All right, stop suppressing who you are as an individual here. All right, it might be some clouds in the sky, but at the same time, through those clouds you see the rainbow, the promise that's over your life. And it's time to definitely take life by the horns in that sense. Take life by the reins and kind of take more control of your life and what it is that you are allowing yourself to implement. All right, and so now may be a period of time of reflection. This card is a number 19 card, so I reduced that down to a 10. Okay, and this definitely, the month of October, which is 10, could be, you know, a completion for you guys. It can be a time of a cycle closing and a new one opening. And that cycle can be a cycle of reflection. You just kind of, again, not only reflecting within, but reflecting on the things that's in your environment, the people that you allow around you, the things that you allow people to plant into your subconscious mind. I am seeing the masculine energy here, all right? And this masculine energy is in reverse. So this can be somebody that you separated from, goddesses, okay? This can absolutely be somebody that you separated from. This person can absolutely be reflecting on you. Maybe this was somebody that was thinking from a pigeon level or from a pigeon mindset, you know, just kind of like, shit, I'm going to just do what everybody else do, eat trash and, you know what I'm saying? Like, get on people's nerve. I don't know, you know. Oh, that's not pigeons. That's seagulls, ain't it? I don't know. But for me, seagulls are like beach pigeons, honestly. But you do got a masculine energy here. All right. Now, I am seeing this person. They could be overly reflecting. This person could have caused some heartbreak to you in the past. Maybe this person didn't accept you. It could have thrown you a little bit out of alignment. Or maybe this person was supposed to be on a mission with you. And they didn't understand the assignment. And now it's like you in a period of reflection. Like you could be thinking about this person or them, you. Y'all faded meeting. All right. Now, I do want to check out and see what that meaning means in reverse, because it could have some significance when it comes down to this message. Ooh, y'all, this is speaking volumes, and as I'm reading it, I'm getting that part in the song over again where it's saying, I be in the crib with my feet up, you be moving slow, need to speed up. So with this King of Roses in reverse and faded meeting in reverse, there could definitely be like an upheaval, or it could have already been one in the past, but somebody definitely can be reflecting on that upheaval now. And you know what, feminines, it could have been, y'all could have thought about this a long time ago. Y'all could have already processed the fact that you and somebody else wasn't on the same wavelength as it pertains to your journey, because you was thinking from an ego mindset, but this person rather stay on ground. You know what I'm saying? We don't never really see pigeons flying that high. You see what I'm saying? So somebody was afraid to fly high here. Okay, I feel like you and this person was meant to have children together. All right, with the birth here at the bottom of the deck, you guys was meant to have at least 2 children together. You guys were meant to come here and balance out some type of karma. I'm gonna read it for y'all. It says there's a person in your life with whom you made plans to work on your karma together and undo past life patterns with, and have greater reciprocity, love, and support. Unfortunately, this card reverse shows that one or both of you have fallen into old habits of some sort of denial. You must see the relationship for exactly what it is and do not let the undercurrent of past life feelings drive you. You have come together for a purpose, but one of you hasn't truly spoken up with an eye to the future and commitment to grow. Your relationship with your higher self is the foundation of every relationship in your life. So see the truth of this situation. Your inner voice is telling you that progress and even happiness with this person eludes you. It may be time to look beyond the relationship. There are many other new and past life partners who can find a place in your karmic dance, okay? So at the end of the day, yes, it's like somebody came into your life. They definitely had a purpose within your life. And that could have been something that kind of, I don't know, fell by the wayside, something to that extent. But I'm just definitely seeing here that somebody didn't understand the assignment, you know. Because with faded meeting here, it's like you guys, this could be for that group of feminine whose masculine is like either far behind them in their journey. Because again, they're saying, I'll be in the crib with my feet up. So basically, it's like you kind of chilling, waiting for somebody to catch up. But it's like you feel like this person is moving too slow. Or they have, to the point where they could be timelines behind you now. You know what I'm saying? Some of you, I'm hearing that they even coming up against you as opposition because they don't truly understand. It's like they don't understand what y'all came here for, all right? They don't have that connection to their higher self to understand the mission. So with that being said, it's like this person can be in reflection right now, or you can even be reflecting back on that or whatever. You guys can be experiencing deja vu when it comes down to who this individual is or them, you. But again, it's like you got to continue to move forward, all right? With the Ark and the Covenant, it's like you are having to balance out whatever this karma is with yourself or either somebody else. You know, somebody definitely is getting off the path here, but you are being asked to continue because, you know what I'm saying, you got healing powers. You're aware of that, whatever your healing powers are, because we all got so many different variations as it pertains to what you can do to help people heal on their journey, what it is that you have to offer people. And it definitely has to do with what your path was leading up to now. A lot of us go through a lot of obstacles and detrimental situations in our lives to prepare us for what it is that we meant to do in this lifetime. You see what I'm saying? And I just looked down and saw on track. So you guys are definitely on track as it pertains to your journey. But unfortunately, you know, somebody that was meant to walk this journey has become the opposition. Okay, so I don't know why this is really coming up, guys, because honestly I feel like you guys have evolved from this, but this is the season of reflection when it comes down to past cycles, and I feel like you guys are out of this cycle. All right, you guys, it's time for us as a collective, the goddesses, or you know, even the gods, because of course Oshun got sons too, to focus on the intricacies. All right, some of you guys can be into real estate. Others of you can just be building a kingdom for yourself, all right? And this can be sister circles that are going to be able to step into, you know, everybody is on their own journey of stepping into their power and implementing their healing in a different way. You see what I'm saying? But it's like you could have a group of people that is of encouragement. And so what that card was trying to tell us is basically focus on who is there. Focus on who does get the assignment, whether it is romantically or whether it's people that you're going to meet in your life platonically, people that you're going to connect to on a spiritual level that is not meant to be a romantic love, but more of a support system when it comes down to being a replacement for whoever this King of Roses in reverse, the person that you done had an emotional upheaval, you know. And it's like, again, like I said, this person, y'all both can simultaneously be in reflection about this whole situation, how it played out, how you guys met, how something really seemed destined, and it was, you know, you could have even been doubting in your mind. And I'm also getting, I've been seeing a lot of tiny feathers. Like the feathers have been so small that I've been mistaking them for gnats. And then I'll look and it'll be just like a feather kind of flying. And when I say literally flying, for me to think it's a bug, but it's a feather. You know what I'm saying? That's what I mean by flying. I just saw 1313. So there's protection over your life by the Holy Divine. You see what I'm saying? Some of you guys feel like y'all don't really know what path y'all on, all right? But I feel like this is also the individual. Like this path, this person had multiple paths, and they came to a fork in the road. And when it came down to choosing what's right and what's left, you know what I'm saying? It seemed like this person might have went left for sure. All right, but it's like the war is over between you and this person. So it's like the smoke could be clearing to the point where you guys are getting a grasp on why everything happened the way it did. You know, you may not ever understand why this person wasn't ready to deal with the karma that you guys are meant to balance out in this lifetime. You may not ever understand that. But the idea to grasp is to stay in that mindset of an ego. Continue to fly high. Don't lower yourself to fit in. Don't dim your light to fit in. You know, even if it cause problematic, like problems in a relationship or even many relationships, understand that if a person not on your vibration, then you really don't have to entertain that. You don't. And I know a lot of us, you know, for a lot of us, that can be difficult because it's like we want a counterpart. But at the end of the day, whenever you align yourself, whatever is meant to come to you, it will. All right? So, again, it's like you could be feeling like this journey of reflection needs to be taken. So, this could be a cycle where that's happening here. All right? So, let's see. Why is the setting of course here? I feel like you have a whole new course for yourself. you know, because whatever plans you made with somebody, they fell through. Yeah, two of fire. All right. Somebody was just aimless here. They was aimless. They was comfortable in their current energy. You probably this person probably felt like you came into their life just interrupting what path that they were on, and maybe you did because you was meant to be a catalyst, but this person just didn't take to it. They could have took it in the wrong way. They could have took it as control, or they could have took it as, you know, you coming in interrupting again what they familiar with. And some people, they take that more as a negative than they do a positive, because no matter how unconventional or dissatisfying their environment is, it's like if it's comfortable to them, they're going to defend that. All right, so why is reflection here? But even with the giraffe being here, it's like the giraffe, it reaches high heights. So it's like it's not meant for you to stay in a place of lowness. You know, it's not meant for you to stay in a place of thinking like everybody else just to fit in. All right, why is the King of Roses in reverse? Yeah, so I definitely see like this reflection and time of healing. All right, this person could even be trying to come back around and communicate with you, because we know what time it is. All right, and that could be why I speak into reflection, because the way things may have happened in the past cycle, maybe this person want to talk about it, maybe this person want to heal the situation, but I'm definitely seeing like a period of silence coming to an end. You know, and that doesn't necessarily mean that you and this person is getting back together, but if that's your situation, definitely take it just like that. It's like this person can be reflecting like, damn, you know, and it could be their conscious mind catching up to them like, man, I feel like I was meant to do something here with this person, and I feel like prematurely we just kind of cut out of the cycle. You know, that could be what somebody is thinking here, because for the masculine energy to show up, you know, the masculine here is thinking. Why is the King of Roses here? Yep, the Two of Earth. Yeah, oh yeah, sorry. They gonna have to spend in some reflection, either by themselves or like repeating a cycle. All right, so somebody here is gonna be repeating a cycle. You be moving slow. You need to speed up. You know what I'm saying? That's because this person is repeating something here, and it's like now you paying attention to the fine details, i.e., you know, digging deeper as it pertains to yourself and what it is that you need to know, you know, about yourself. Because the more you know about yourself, I feel like the more motivated we get to step into that energy, to step into that power. The more you know what your future holds, like, especially when it comes down to, okay, if you stay on this path, you know, do you have these particular promises and birthrights over your life? That's that motivation and inspiration that we need to stay focused sometimes. You see what I'm saying? So I do feel like you're getting signs and synchronicities as it pertains to what it is that's getting ready to be next. But it's like you have to stay the course. You can't get off course, because I feel like you're going to be provided with forks in the road as well. I do feel like this person, just like they was in a fork in the road, they provided a fork in the road for you. All right, this person does want to come in from out the cold. But honestly, I don't see many of you being very open to it. Some of you guys are just plain unaware, but I see you guys not really being open to it. You know, maybe you guys are feeling like if you go back down that road, then that will be repeating the cycle for you. And for some of you, it's very well, okay? But for some of you, this masculine is repeating a karmic cycle. All right, so with the Five of Earth in reverse, like I said, somebody does want to come in from out the cold. That's being plain and simple. The Ark of the Covenant, let's definitely read the text on that, because the Emperor is actually coming out on that. All right, and it's coming out, the Ark of the Covenant is an 11 card. All right, so yeah. Yes, guys, I ain't gonna lie. This talking about the masculine's journey. I'm not even going to lie to you, because, again, a period of reflection has put somebody in the energy where they feel like they need to heal. And they want to come back around and talk to you about that. Now, some of y'all going to be reluctant because y'all don't know what this person's true motives are. In the past, like I said, this emotional upheaval could have left you in a long period of reflection, you know, when it comes down to yourself. And now that you're coming out of that, it's like you don't want to be placed in an energy of confusion anymore. All right, and you also don't want to come into the situation repeating a lesson. But I'm definitely seeing that somebody is ready. You know what I'm saying? Somebody here is working with lawyers, brokers, and everything else. And maybe this is to get themselves out of a contract to become, one with you is what I'm saying here, because this arc in the covenant, it definitely speaks to somebody standing true to their contract. So again, somebody definitely went their own way. Now they coming back around after a period of reflection. All right, goddesses. All right, y'all. So this masculine definitely coming in. All right, this person been doing a research and paying attention to the small details, just like you. So some way, somehow, this person definitely learned their lesson along the way. All right. For others of you, I'm not going to lie, this is going to be somebody that's replacing this person. I just want to give it both ways, because I have quite a few clients that's coming into union with their actual divine masculine. So I don't want to disclude you guys when it comes down to these lessons of when these other masculines end up showing up. But, for those of you that it won't be your divine masculine, it's like somebody that's already ready. They know the details of what it is that they supposed to be doing, or even if they don't, they just feel called and they are obeying that walk. They walking in obedience here. All right. So somebody else in your life, like I said, this could be two people, or this could be one person that has actually healed. And I'm actually getting for a lot of you that that's the case. All right. Whether you take this person or not, it's up to you. It truly is. But I have to give the message as it is. And for a lot of you, I'm feeling like this is the same person. It's like they learned their lesson. I'm getting 21. So this person definitely wants to come together and work with you, build something significant with you. Wise intricacies and industries here. Start businesses with you. Like, this person been having a lot on their mind since they've been away. They've grown a lot. They've healed a lot. They've researched a lot. Yeah, y'all both. Y'all not talking. With the King and the Queen of Air in reverse, you guys are not talking. And I guess the last things that was pretty much said between you guys, it was difficult. It definitely was. Like, it was a difficult conversation, because, this is a pair. This is a pair. These are two people not talking to each other. And when they are, they ain't getting along all that good. All right? Alright, so yeah, it's very much two storylines. Even though I want to make it the more positive one, that this person has changed. For some of you, it's like you're just going down a different path. You could be choosing somebody that, like I said, already know. But if that isn't your story, then just stick to story number one, where it's your person has evolved. They've done the work. They've done the research. They've reflected on this connection. And it makes a lot of sense to them that they have met you for a reason. And they want to fulfill that. Alright? Because I am getting a hermit at the bottom of the deck here. And this does, like, whatever this epiphany is stemming from somebody absolutely having some type of epiphany while they were in some type of isolation. And I am definitely getting something else here. Like, somebody has been scribing, It's like somebody has been scribing, writing down, praying, putting their intentions on actual paper. Whoever this person was, they definitely was caught in the ruins as it pertains to however they came up against you. And it's like they want to get out of that energy now. They want the war between you guys to be over. And they've been praying heavily for that to be over. All right. And if the war wasn't with you and it was with this person's other environment, then the war with them and that individual is also coming to an end, and that's the reason why this person feels led. All right, so let's see what this gonna lead to, guys. Let's go ahead and pull a couple cards as it pertains to what this gonna lead to before I let you guys go for the day. But yeah, this is all it is. It's like, don't slow down, keep going. Whoever is meant to catch up on your journey, they will. Yeah, all that glitters is here, and I feel like for you guys, what's ahead is people wearing masks, all right? So you got to be careful and discern properly whether you're going to let somebody back into your life or if you're going to let somebody new into your life. Because I see someone here is not ready to be flexible and allow spirit to lead them. Wow. Didn't I say blessings on blessings on blessings? Blessings. So yeah, you guys, people are recognizing that you are blessed, and I'm not gonna lie, some of y'all people don't have the best interest, but y'all will be able to discern that, because I'm seeing you guys just not being open. When this person come back around, for some of you, it might cause an argument, and then you'll know, wow, at the bottom of the deck is not for you. So we couldn't be, y'all, okay, this might not be for those of you that are getting with y'all actual divine masculine. Sorry. You know, I want to say y'all names out loud because I mean, y'all, some of my greatest supporters, but for some odd reason, it is heavier energy when it comes down to those that are having to accept the separation between the two and accept like a new emperor in their life. All right, because I'm definitely getting that, especially with this not for you here. It's like whatever is not for you is being replaced by something that can go the distance. All right, something that's gonna win the race. All right, and I'm seeing somebody shedding here, so it's like you have to shed first. So yes, you guys have to shed whatever this past situation is. I feel like it's been enough reflection as it pertains to that. Now this person might be caught in reflection. So if you feel yourself entering a new cycle, where you are still reflecting on the same old thing, just understand that continuing to do that is going to keep you stuck. If you gain the clarity necessary, if you haven't, I feel like this person can be coming back in and giving you the closure you need, because y'all still don't get along for a lot of you. Okay, but for others of you, for those of you that's the case, like I said, you got this emperor that's coming in and they truly do understand the assignment. Like the masculine energy literally took over this, you know. But it's like right now we don't need anybody that's gonna put us into that Queen of Swords and reverse energy. We want to be in the Queen of Cups. Because we born out of sweetness, we be the sweetness, you know what I'm saying. We don't need anybody that's gonna turn us into somebody that's bitter. All right, so when not for you come up, that's letting me know that again, this past situation, no matter how you reflected on it, this person is now in the season of doing that for themselves. But basically story has it, this person still isn't in the correct alignment for you. And the thing is like this person is not willing to be flexible. It's like their ability and their desire to want to learn new things that's going to take them on a new path, they don't have the inspiration within them to do that. They don't have the fire within them to do that. They rather stick to what they know. So you guys are being blessed. It's because you stayed in your own self-awareness. It's like once you became aware of your powers and what you are capable of and what you meant to do, you didn't step out of bounds to keep somebody around. And I feel like you're being blessed because of that. This counterpart is being replaced. And for some of you, you might meet this person on October the 4th. And it's crazy because that's my daughter's birthday. But I'm getting multiple fours here. All right. So what it's saying is beware, because you might get two decoys in. It could be you guys can have multiple suitors at once. Two of them can be wearing a mask. One of them is a true emperor. All right. So it's a need for you to choose paths. It's a need for you to be clear. It's a need for you to not implement the same energy that this like past twin flame turn karmic energy has done. All right, but this person they are praying for another opportunity and chance, and I feel like they kind of come in and it just get messed up right away, which is just further proof that it's not meant for you and this person to revisit this cycle. All right, so again, guys, it's like don't lower your standards just to keep people around. And that's not just as it pertains to love, but understand that this message is coming from the goddess of love, but that pertains to everybody. You know, don't dim your light to fit in. All right, guys, much love and light.